Hey everyone, winemaker Jason Moore here from Modus Operandi Cellars in Napa Valley. Just a quick note about the upcoming wine club shipment. Should be coming out late October. Just a quick note about what's coming. So, 4 wines this time. Normally it's 3 wines, but remember we're changing the shipment schedule from 4 shipments per year to only 3. So 3 wines instead of 4 to balance everything out so you get the same amount of wine. So the 4 wines that are coming are the 2012 Roca Vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon. I think you all love that one. That's one of our best sellers, and we get a lot of great comments on it. 2012 Roca Petit Verdot, same vineyard, Roca Colonetta in Coombsville. Pretty sweet spot. Kind of cool for me too, because I just realized the other day that 2015 was my 10th year in working with this vineyard. I've been making wine from the same vineyard for 10 years, and I can't even believe, like, kind of a young winemaker compared to a lot of other winemakers out here in Napa, and to be blessed to be able to, to work with a specific vineyard 10 years straight is pretty awesome. I mean, I just love this vineyard. It always gives me the most beefy, dark, extracted, structured wines that can just go for days. We're also going to get the Vanquish 2012 vintage. Vanquish, if you don't know the story about that one, basically it's a delicious wine. It's Cabernet, it's 100% Cab, and the barrels that I select for this particular wine are all once filled barrels. So this is the second fill. The wine spent its entire life in these barrels that have already been filled once by the previous vintage. So it's probably the 2010s actually. So the 2010s come out of these barrels, the 2012s went into those barrels, and they stayed in those barrels until it was time to blend and bottle. The reason why I do that is because, I mean, when I think of the word Vanquish, I think of the Aston Martin Vanquish. It's a beautiful, amazingly sexy sports car, but it's also British, so it's a little bit more refined. So that was the idea with these, basically making the blend of no brand new French oak, only using the once filled French oak barrels, so you get this a little bit more of a sexy, elegant wine versus the super high impact wines that I normally produce for like the Modus and for the single vineyard Rocas. For instance, those are basically 100% brand new French oak. So just to give you a little insight onto how that wine is put together and why. And then lastly, we've got the 2013 Bacacilupi Vineyard Pinot Noir from Russian River. A lot of you guys have already had that as well from previous vintages. But just a quick history note on this particular vineyard, which is kind of cool, and if you don't know this is great. If you've ever seen the movie Bottle Shock, which was about the Paris tasting in 1976, which basically put Napa Valley on the map on a world scale. The Chardonnay that won that particular tasting was the Chateau Montelena Chardonnay, but what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of the Chardonnay that went into that particular wine came from the Bacacilupi vineyard from over in Russian River. Anyway, so again, the wines are yours, they're coming to you. As always, if you have any concerns, or if there's something that you'd prefer to switch out, change, or whatever, just let us know. We'd be happy to do that for you, as long as we have it in inventory. Change out for some Vicarious, change out for extra Cab, or whatever you'd like. And of course, you can always add more wine to your shipment as well. So just let us know. Just wanted to give you a quick little video introduction to the wines that are coming, and we love you very much.